there. Welcome to another exciting edition of the Springboard Hangout. The Springboard Hangout, as you know, is your fun-educative program where we have fun and talk about issues that propel us to achieve our dreams. The Springboard Hangout is brought to you by the Springboard Roadshow Foundation in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation. As you know, we've been talking about the Young Innovators Awards for some time now. And the Young Innovators Award was held in Kofredua some time ago, and 10 privileged people were voted as the most innovative young people in Ghana within the agriculture, agribusiness, and TVET space. Well, 3 of them were the ultimate winners. And out of these 3, they got 15,000 cash prize as well as other goodies. But the icing on the cake was an all-expense-paid trip to Kenya, and they just returned hot from Kenya. Therefore, today's edition of the Hangouts, which is looking at the journey of 1,000 miles, we will hang out with Edna Vorsah, who is the CEO of Herb Gardens, as well as Sylvester Abdul, who is also the CEO of Sly Farms. What was their magic? And most importantly, how was Kenya like? So I want to tell you, do not move an inch. Let's learn about the young innovators and let's learn about how Kenya was so much fun. So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back from the break. And we were diving into an interesting journey, traveling all the way from Kofredua, through Accra, through the whole of the country, converging in Kofredua, selecting 10 innovators, bringing them down to 3. Out of the 3, we travel to Accra, visit different places, go to media houses, and then there's a trip to Kenya, and everything in between. What is going on? Today I have in the studios Edna Vorsah and Sylvester. Welcome to the Springboard Hangout team.
Thank you.
So Edna, tell me one thing that the people who are watching us right now don't know about you.
I dance and sing a lot too, which nobody knows except my family. That's all.
Wow.
Apart from making soap that everybody knows about and all those things. But I do enjoy myself. I do have fun.
Life must be fun. I agree with you totally. So, Sly, what about you? Tell us, what is one thing that people do not know about Sly?
Sly, I'm a young guy who have the passion in agriculture. I think this journey started quite long. I was into keke driving as a business, and within this area, I think that it has given me so many lessons to interact with so many people. And my passion was to go into the agriculture sector. So within area, people talk to me. I get counseling from so many people that, Sly, you are good in the agriculture sector. Why can't you take the opportunity there? I said, yes, really, it's good. So I enjoy farming, and I also enjoy training people, not only the farming. I learned how to make so many things, to soup productions. People don't know about it. I've been organizing trainings for young people within and across the nearby communities in Upper West region.
Now, Edna, you tell me a little bit about your background story.
Edna is a girl living with a disability, which is cerebral palsy.
Wow.
At first, it wasn't easy you don't even understand yourself to talk of understanding others when they talk to you.
Okay.
Like, you're understanding Greek and they are speaking Arabic to you. It doesn't blend. So there's always confusion because you haven't accepted yourself for who you are. You are always wishing to be things you can't be. So that's Edna growing up.
Okay.
But later, it took me 24 years. That was this year to realize myself.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and then after I realized myself, I accepted myself, and I loved myself, things begin to fall into place. Places that I don't even expect to be. I'm being there, I'm motivating others to as well. So accepting myself, I would say, is really the first step. As we were saying, 1,000 journey begins with a step. So I took my first step, which was accepting myself. And then everything, at first I would struggle to understand people. But now, when you're talking, I look at you and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm understanding where you're going to. Then we blend together.
Fantastic.
So that's what others, now people see me now and they're like, wow, Edna is not, this is not our Edna. I say, yes, you have changed. Yeah, but the secret is nobody knew I hadn't accepted me.
Yeah.
No one knew.
Yeah. So what Edna is telling us today is that that journey of 1,000 miles does begin with a step. And in her case, that first step was accepting herself as someone living with cerebral palsy. So Edna, you have discovered that this is who you are. You've accepted what you have. So what happened after that? What did you decide to do?
I decided to take my mom's business and make it mine.
Okay.
So she started guiding me. To be honest with you, beginning with that guidance wasn't easy, but I told myself you have to accept it. Any mistake you make, mommy has to
Correct you.
So you have to swallow it the bitter way. You have to take the bitter pills. So that was when my teacher introduced me to a training we were going. So when we went, before we go there, I fought with mom. And then I told her, I'm not going because now I've accepted myself. I know where I need to be. So I was like, I won't allow anybody look mean on me again. So mom was like, let's go. If they look mean, I personally will drag you out of there. Then we tried our luck. I went there. They were nice. They were cool. Then they asked us for an exhibition. Everybody was selling theirs, but I said, I feel like I don't want to sell mine. I just want to give out.
Fantastic.
There I gave everything out, and not knowing my teacher was rather selling me out. That was where Springboard came in with Auntie Rebecca. And she called me one afternoon. Already she gave me an assignment to do, which was to get to know myself better and try to improve on what I'm doing. So I was working on that. And then I got a call from Springboard. And then hooray, life began from that place.
So Edna is sneaking into the Young Innovators Award time. So Sylvester, so we realized that Edna received a call.
Yes.
You also received a call. Yes. How was it for you?
I was so excited. I told my friends that a call came from Springboard Rousseau Foundation. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know that these people, that they just want to take your information and do corner things and leave you. I said, is it so? They said, yes. I said, okay, let's try and see. They said, oh, Sly, why are you worrying yourself about following these people and the information that you are giving? No. I said, okay, God time is the best. So we started the journey from there, and I started working with some NGOs because I was not having finance to start my own farm. And I was doing this part-time data collections for NGOs who are into agric and training people in the farm areas. So suddenly, when the tests were coming, I read one of them that take the opportunity, don't give a chance to what you can do. I said, it's like I have to pay attention to what I'm seeing, what I'm receiving. So I can also do it. So it encouraged me to take bold step because I was afraid that, Sly, so today if I start something, where will I be getting support? Where will I be getting money? At the end of the month, who will pay me? So it was something on my head. So I said, no, the beginning doesn't matter, but the end of it matters. So I take this initiative to also go into what I'm really doing. I expanded it, and it gave me more ideas to even expand the women groups that I'm having. Okay. As we are speaking today, I have over 1,800 people who is benefiting from Sly Farms today. Wow. Within West East and West District. Wow. And they are all excited of today where I am today. I think it's a great journey in my life. Thank you.
This journey of 1,000 steps is really resonating through this interview. So we've had the privilege, you've got the call, and then you are told to come to Kofredua, and then you come to Kofredua, and you are finally voted as 10 of the Young Innovators, and then you win the top 3 awards. Sylvester,
yes.
When you went home, what did you do? Tell us.
It wasn't easy. So I think calling me to come to Kofredua was something that I asked my friend. I told my friends that the program is in Kofredua. From what to Kofredua? Can I even come? I said, media, Kofredua, and they discouraged me. Frankly speaking, most people discouraged me of coming for the program. But they said, you suffer and come here, and what will happen at the end of it all? I said, okay, you know me that I'm somebody who like to surprise or to take any opportunity that I had. So I think from my journey, it was through workshops, training centers that I was able to get connections. And this Sly Farms today is a big farm that many people knows about. So when I went back from the awards when I came, I think one of my brother, he came from Asante Mampon to witness it. But he came, Kumasi and Kofredua is not that far, so he came before me. So I was still on my way coming. He called me, that's Sly. I said, that the program is not a small program. That the way you are seeing them design the place and everything. I said, I don't also know. So I said, okay, I'm on my way coming. So I read there. You see, I see the whole thing and it was so lively. And after the awards, I called my people, send them pictures. What has happened? So everybody was excited and they were celebrating. It was, I think that the awards, I will not go, but the awards makes me to even more connected to many people because people call me. I don't even know where they are able to get my numbers and to talk and say, Charlie, can I help? Can I do? I say, yes. I'm always available all the time. So I think this award is an A+ to my journey. Woo! So it was so excited. I think that when my wife was so excited, my children and my family, they were all excited for the journey that they didn't think that farming can even lead you to this, because they were thinking that it's a useless thing. Because I think that from my background, I'm somebody who is from, let me just say, a family that's not able. Yeah. So God connected me to one man of God. It's the man of God that took care of me from my day one to complete the school.
Wow.
And from the school, when I completed, unfortunate on my part, the man dies.
Oh.
So it was something. I was just there, working here, going here, going here, going here. And I think we have a problem in our northern sectors because of marriage matters. My father married to 2 women, and we are from different mothers and different children. So in my mother's side, I'm the only guy, I'm the boy, all are their ladies. So the other people, because of that, it was something. So if they take good care of you, you will become somebody and they will be roaming. So it was a hell on my part. So I was just there, and I tried within this farming. So I said, Sly, there's opportunity in the soil. So I got into that. I think it's through farming that I was able to upgrade myself small.
Wow.
Yes. Wow. And when I was on campus, all the my lectures and they were so happy with what I was doing as a young guy going into the soil. Many people think that it's not a good job. So I think that for the awards, what I have gotten and sent home, people now realize that
there's something
there.
in the
So
agri
there's
sector.
something there. And now nobody's even looking down upon me.
Fantastic.
The respect that I'm gotten around, everybody want to come closer to you, get ideas, and to also even start their own farms.
That is one of the reasons that we have the Ghana Grows program, which is an initiative of the MasterCard Foundation in partnership with the Springboard Roadshow Foundation. We believe and we know through research that there's so much opportunity in the extended value chain for agric and native. Additionally, we understand where the people perceive wrong perception that being a farmer or doing something related to agric is not prestigious. So the Young Innovators Award is supposed to showcase how young people in that space are making great strides. And we thank God that this perception in the northern sector is gradually changing. So we have, Edna, come for the program. We've won the awards. And then technically you were not part of the top 3. So you were not supposed to go to Kenya. So how come you were in Kenya?
Accepting myself, I realized I'm special. I have something nice in me. I have a flower in me. That is what took me to Kenya.
And I agree completely. It was that sense of who you are that did open the door for you to go to Kenya. So tell us, one word, if you want to describe Kenya, what one word would you use to describe Kenya?
Wow.
Is the word wow, or you're now thinking about the word?
I'm not digesting it and processing it. Well, Kenya was like, let me say, a whole world on its own.
Tell us.
With agriculture. Was nice. That's all. Let's say great. But what I saw, they are doing well in agriculture. I salute them.
So what were some of the things that you saw? What were some of the experiences that you had when you were in Kenya?
When we went to dairy, I saw training center, Dino training center. I saw they welcome us warmly, and we learned about even behind the dining there were monkeys. In which when you come to Ghana, you will not see that here.
You mean they are environmentally conscious?
Yeah, and then you won't see. Me, I call it miscropping in Ghana here because you will not see a cow in a farm destroying the farm because they know that they will milk the cow and they will do things with the cow. It's not just meat they are extracting. They are getting cheese, they are getting milk, they are getting clothing, they are getting shoes, just from one cow. What I like about them is they were rather patronizing their own.
They were patronizing their own
Their
products.
own product.
Sly.
Yeah.
One of the challenges that young people or people who are growing or they have their own businesses, sometimes they talk about challenge of access to market.
Yeah.
Did Kenya disabuse your mind or did Kenya help you realize that it is possible to not just grow in Ghana but sell and make a good living for yourself as a farmer?
I think that I have gotten my 100 answers from Kenya.
Wow.
Yes, from how I want everything to go by. I have been planning, or between the connection, we have been arranging how to do exchange of seeds within countries.
Fantastic.
So what they are doing there, I will do the test in Ghana, get the results, and see that it can grow in Ghana. And what we are also having here, I'll able to give it to them. They will also do the test and knows that yes, it's really working. The tea, for instance, I think since I go across farms and I have never seen a tea plant. This was my first time.
Yeah.
And it was so amazing for seeing it. And the guidance and about the farming, the whole from starting from the process, everything was being shared to me. And it was so lovely that I think as a young person in Ghana here, I'll be the first person to try a tea plant on Ghana here. Yeah, that's my dream.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That is huge.
Yeah.
I know you don't want us to stop, but we have to go for a quick break. When we return, we'll continue this amazing story. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
I want to thank the Almighty God for the gift of life given unto us. Since we came here, it's so exciting and so great in our lives. From the day one, we have seen so many things and experiences and new innovations that we are going to add into our businesses that will drive the business to another level. And as we are moving on from day one, day two, day three, today we went to a production of glasses. So they use different kind of, they use the waste glasses to form different kind of products. And it was hand-based touch TVET courses that they are doing. It's not about machinery, but it was about hand-touch based. And I think that is very, very joyful. And we are so happy for being in Kenya here, and for what they are doing in Kenya here is very, very good. And we have learned a lot out of it. And we know that as we are coming back to Ghana, we will come and implement it, and it will bring more youth into the agricultural sector, and it will grow the sector as well. Thank you very much for today, and thank you for the impact that they have made to us, and thank you for all the managers of this farm and this industry that they host us. They were so being good, and they did well for us. And I want to use this opportunity to thank MasterCard Foundation in partnership with Springboard Soul Foundation for implementing Ghana Growth Program, which is to carry on the youth or help the youth to realize their opportunities and to realize that there's money in the soil. Thank you very much. Thank you to Yabaraka.
Welcome back from the break. We've had so much insight here at today's program, and today we've been talking to Edna Vorsah. As you know, is someone who is the CEO of Herb Garden. Herb Garden creates soap from animal fat, something that is not done. Very innovative, and she does it herself. And she's a lady living with cerebral palsy. So if you are there, you're watching us, you say, oh, I am disabled, I beg you, there's no excuse for you. And by the way, you know we just celebrated the International Day for the Disabled. So I hope you were able to find someone or talk to someone or engage someone who may have some disability. But I was privileged to spend the day with Edna, and Edna will give us how she enjoyed the day at the MasterCard Foundation offices. And so Sylvester is the CEO of Sly Farms, and they do so much work up in Wa in the north. And Sylvester, thank you for being here. So Edna, before we run away, we have the International Day for the Disabled at the MasterCard Foundation. How did you feel when you walked down there?
I was happy. At least I could catwalk and other things.
And I think you fulfilled a dream of yours to actually be part of the Ghana Most Beautiful pageant.
Yeah, it's there. But next year I'm going straight up. You guys should
vote for you.
Yeah,
yes.
I did it. Yeah, I have the dream. I'm there already. So you guys should vote for me. Yeah, yeah.
Sylvester.
Yes.
It's been a privilege, getting to know you, the great things that you're doing in up north and so on and so forth. So tell me something. If you've had this incredible opportunity of being a young innovator, winning the Young Innovator Award, of going abroad and coming back and even starting to implement some of the things that you learned in Kenya. So if there's someone who is watching you today and the person is still uncertain about which role or how they can be part of the agribusiness journey, what do you have to say to them to wrap up this conversation?
Okay,
here?
Thank you very much. I'll tell my colleagues out there that they shouldn't wait to become rich before you start farm business or get some amount of money before you can enter into agriculture. Agriculture, when you have the little that you have, just take that opportunity and take a bold step and go into it. I think that I did not sit down one day and become who Sly is today or people see me today. I started somewhere, and I'll encourage you to also start somewhere. Never look down on your small beginning, but greater things are ahead of you. So when you dream great and you start something and you have the passion and you discipline yourself to move into that direction.
Edna, what would be your final words as we end today's edition?
What I'll tell, especially I'm including persons with disability, what I'll tell you is, I'm just like you. I'm like you. But if you want to go far, nobody will come out and love you. Nobody will come out and accept you. You need to accept yourself for who you are. Don't start dreaming, I wish to be Kofi Yama. No, accept you. And nurse the flower in you. Nurse it and it will grow, and you will see where you may even go places I have not been to. Just accept yourself and you go places.
Just accept who you are and nurture the gifts and talents that you have. And with time, you'll be surprised at the impact your life will have in the lives of those around you and those in the world at large. Today, we want to celebrate someone who embodies fun in every aspect of her life. Therefore, today, drums rolling, Genevieve, please bring and honor Edna Vorsah for being such an amazing person. Edna, this is your cake.
Wow, managed. Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Maybe having my favorite color.
Really?
Pink.
Pink is your favorite color. So what do you say to the team at the Hangout who put this together for you?
I thank God Almighty. I thank Okran.
Comfort.
Oh, comfort. I thank everyone here. And then most this thing goes to Jenny. Thank you very much for wow, I'm honored. Second time of cutting cake. First time was in school. I didn't get to enjoy it.
So with that, we come to the end of another exciting edition of the Springboard Hangouts. We know that you are there. There's so much opportunity in the extended value chain for agric and native. Don't wait. Call our hotline 0308255775, or you can use our short code *718*50#, and you can onboard yourself onto the Ghana Grows program. As Sylvester has testified, as Edna has shown, it is a program focused only on young ladies, especially persons with disability, just showcasing that it is possible in Ghana, in the extended value chain for agric and ATV. So until we come your way again, know that you are loved, you are blessed, you are the most important person in the whole wide world. We love you. Bye.
Zimbabwe, yeah. Here's where we turn around. Here's where we turn around.